Okay, so data security, I mean, it's a big one, right? It feels like every day there's a new headline about some crazy data breach or AI going rogue
Oh,
or
yeah, or those insider threat things always make you wonder, don't they?
for sure. And it makes sense to be concerned. We're basically putting all our eggs in one basket, digitally speaking,
Right.
with most systems, right?
Yeah.
All your data just sitting there in one spot.
Like a sitting duck if the security is ever, compromised,
Yeah,
single point of failure. That's what makes it so vulnerable.
exactly. Which is where I think a service like what we're looking at today, SmartShield by ChainSmart, gets really interesting because they're tackling this whole data protection thing using blockchain.
Which is brilliant when you think about it. It's all about decentralization, right? Instead of that one central point of vulnerability, it's like scattering pieces of your data all over the place.
Yeah, like how do you even begin to steal something if it's not in one place?
Mm.
So instead of that flimsy tent analogy, it's more like,
More like having a safe deposit box, but instead of one bank, it's spread across a global network. That's what the blockchain does.
okay, yeah, that's much better visual.
Yeah.
And I think what's really cool here is that it's not just about like backing things up. It's about dot proof,
Yeah.
knowing definitively that your information is accurate. Tell me more about that.
Right. So blockchain is what we call immutable, meaning it's a permanent record. Like imagine every single change to a document ever, meticulously logged. You can always track back, see exactly what happened, who did what.
It's like a detective's notepad, but, for data. So if I accidentally save over a file or
Yeah,
someone
and
tries to sneak in some changes,
it's all right there, that whole permanent audit trail. That's what makes SmartShield such a powerful tool, even if someone manages to get past your main line of defense.
it's like that extra layer of security,
Yeah.
your digital safety net. I know one thing that really worries people is ransomware, right? Having your whole system held hostage.
And that's where SmartShield really shines, because even if your system's locked down, you can still access your data through the blockchain. No more negotiating with hackers or...
Or losing all your precious files. It's like an escape hatch. So SmartShield isn't just about preventing breaches, it's also about dot recovery. Like you said, that peace of mind.
And think about document integrity. How do you really know a document's authentic these days? With SmartShield, there's no question. It's guaranteed. That's huge for so many things: contracts, legal documents.
Oh, absolutely. The applications are pretty much endless. And I think what strikes me as so important about all of this is, like, it's one thing to talk about blockchain in theory,
Yep.
right? But SmartShield is actually putting it into practice in a way that addresses these really real everyday concerns.
It's about empowering people to take control of their own data. Is any system perfect? No. But this is about as close as it gets.
It really does make you think, could this be the future of data security, for everyone? And what other problems could we be solving with this kind of creative application of blockchain technology? It's exciting to think about.